Hey guys, welcome back. So this morning when I went to go to work, my car wouldn't start, unfortunately. And I'm thinking it has to do with the battery, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to show y'all how to jump your car if your battery ever dies. So first I'm gonna pop the hood and take a look at the battery. And there you go. So as you can tell, my battery is pretty new. I got it just a few months ago, so I'm thinking that's not the actual problem with the car. There's definitely something else going on, but for now, I'm just going to show y'all how to jump the car and get it started. So the first two things you want to check if your car doesn't start is your battery. These terminals right here get really corroded if your battery has a bad connection or if your battery is really old. I bought these at AutoZone. These little wire brushes right here. You can use them to clean the corrosion off, but if you don't do that, you can maybe still get the car started. And if you do, wherever you get to, whenever you get the chance, you got to clean these off because it's just going to keep happening to you. So today my mom's going to be letting me use her car to jumpstart my car. And the first step you want to do is make sure that both cars are off and you're either in park or neutral, and you also want to make sure that you have your e-brake on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So now that we've got the hood up, the next step we want to do is make sure you have safety glasses on because it could spark at your face. Also, if you have really long hair, you definitely need to pull it back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So the next step is to get your jumper cables. The red one is the positive and the black one is the negative. And a good thing to remember is red is dead because you're gonna wanna hook up the dead car first. And so now I'm gonna take this positive one right here and hook it up to the positive terminal. You can tell it's positive because this is a red wire and the negative will go to this black wire. Also, you can tell that the negative is a little bit smaller than the positive. Sometimes these can be kind of hard to put on, but make sure you have a good grip on it so it has a good connection. Now that I've hooked up my positive to my dead battery, I'm going to hook up the positive to the running battery. So as you can see, this is the positive terminal because it has this red cover over it. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up the positive with the positive. And now that I've done this, you want to be really careful because there's a connection between these two batteries. So this negative cannot touch this. It could spark. But now I'm going to take the negative and hook it up to the negative part, or negative terminal. So now that we've made a connection with the good battery, I'm going to go ahead and take the negative clip and connect it to the negative terminal. Ideally though, you'd like to use an unpainted piece of metal that's not directly next to the battery, but that's actually really hard for me to find in my car and it might be hard for you too, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect it to the negative terminal. So now I'm going to start the good car to let it run for a second and charge up the dead battery before I even try to start the car. your battery just died because you left a light on, it may not need that long to recharge the battery, but if your battery is old or maybe you have an alternator problem, it may take 10 to 15 minutes for it to charge up your battery. So I've been letting the car charge up for about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to start it up. So now that we got the car started, we're gonna take off the cables in reverse order. So I'm gonna turn off my mom's cars, but I'm still gonna leave my car running for a little bit so I can let it charge up some more. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to upload videos every single week. Also, make sure you're following my Instagram at LameLena. Bye guys.